Hello guys, as you can see from the title, we're going to talk about a code for converting any images into an ASCII. Sorry for the slow video update because I'm kinda getting lazy about it. But I promise you that I have more video ideas to do. Just trust me. First and foremost, we're going to discuss about the libraries we're going to use. Number one, CV2. And number two, okay, so I think it's just CV2 only
Bruh.
because the other libraries is just for the graphical UI. You can just use terminal if you want. Yeah, but the UI I'm using here are the Kinter and Pill library. After installing the libraries we're going to use, of course, the important thing is the code. So here it is. The first phase is to import all the libraries we need, like this. Then for the turning image to ASCII function is like this. We will make the function and take two parameters which are image path and image scale for compression. We use try and except so that we can catch the error for the graphical UI input. Then we make a variable to contain the image that has been read. For this one, we're checking if the scale is 0 and make it to 1. After that, we open the file that we will write the ASCII in. Because the format we're using is HTML, we write the tags and the inline CSS that we need first. Here comes the great part. We're using the scale of ASCII gray value. I got it from the Paul Borkis website. You can use the long ASCII or you can just use the simplified one like this. For me personally, I prefer the simplified one. Now we will calculate the new width and height for resizing the image. Because for performance purposes, the formula is easy. All property times scale divided by 100. After we got the new height and weight, we resize the image. Okay, now here comes the real fun part. We get the image color and loop it for every pixel. As you can see, we will convert the image to a gray image with this popular formula 0.299 times red plus 0.587 times green plus 0.144 times blue. Then I divide it with 3 and then 10. By the way, 10 is the length of the ASCII scale, so you can just change it if you want to suit your need. Then we write the ASCII with HTML format. You can add color if you want like this or not. It's up to you. The last thing is to write all the closing tags and close the file. Also, don't forget to write the except because we used the try before. Here I'm writing an error to the image entry path in the graphical UI. Graphical UI functions. We make another function called choose_path to open the path to file. Update the path on the graphical UI and call the createImage function for the graphical UI canvas. Also, don't forget to return file that has been opened. CreateImage function. This function is for displaying the image on the graphical UI canvas. We need two parameters, path and canvas. Here I made almost all the variable to be global. Then we use try and except again to catch error. We open the image from the path parameter because the canvas has the size of 300 by 300 pixels. We need to resize the image to make it fit. My approach is using if else first to determine what has the longest pixels, the width or the height. After we got the answer, we use this ratio formula to determine any of the variable here. To get the new width, 300 times old width divided by old height. After we got it, if the longest pixel is the width, we put the width 300 and we put the new calculated height and etc. and make the new image. Then we put the image on the canvas. For the accept, it's just the same as before. Another function here is called setEntry with two parameters, entry and text, for updating the past entry graphical UI. The last phase is to build the overall graphical UI. First thing we need to do is to make the root and make the root frame and SC frame. Also add the SC frame to the root frame. Then we make the path entry for the path and add it to the SC frame with grid. Here we made the show image button and make the command to call the create image function to show the image in the canvas. We make this canvas for the container of the image and just pack it. Now we make the scale frame to hold the scale label and scale graphical UI. And of course, we make both of them. We make the button to create ASCII and put the command to call the ASCII turn. And the last thing is to pack the root frame and call the main loop function. Maybe that's all from me, and don't forget to like if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe because it really helps small creators like me. And okay, that's about it.